Hey guys, welcome to my channel Run Free and Strong. I'm Rayto. This is our weekly running review, episode 6, and in this video I'd like to update you of not one, but 2 weeks of training, the week of December 14th and December 21st. But before we do that, I'm super stoked to give you guys an update of my 2021 races. Then we'll take a look at the last 2 weeks of training, and then we're going to wrap up with some training footage, including some technical trail running after a snowstorm, running on the roads around my old neighborhood, and a 50K self-supported trail run I did on Saturday. Without further ado, let's get right into it, and I'll give you guys an update of my 2021 races. I have previously talked about doing 3 ultra marathons in 2021. The 7 Trails 100-mile ultra in Damascus, Virginia in April, entering the lottery for the Eiger 101K in Grindelwald, Switzerland in July, and then wrapping up my season, returning back to the Yeti 100 in Damascus, Virginia in September. Unfortunately, I was not successful in the Eiger 101K lottery. No surprise. There were 600 spots open. Unfortunately, 450 of those were taken up by rollovers from the 2021 race that was canceled, and those runners understandably had priority, so that left 150 slots in the lottery, and I came up empty. So I had to pivot, and I can't wait to tell you what I was successful in registering for, and I'm super stoked to be running the Swiss Alpine 68K mountain trail race in Davos, Switzerland. So let's take a quick look at the Swiss Alpine 68K. The Swiss Alpine Davos is Switzerland's oldest and second largest mountain ultramarathon. It will next take place on July 24th, 2021. There's a little bit of a silver lining here. The Swiss Alpine did take place in 2020, whereas the Eiger was canceled because of COVID-19. The Swiss Alpine 68K is, as the name implies, 68 kilometers in length, which is about 42 miles, and it has a total elevation gain of 2,606 meters, which is about 8,000 feet. The 68K is a loop course starting in Davos and finishing on Davos. The race itself is absolutely beautiful. It will cross 4 different mountain passes and 8 valleys. These are just a few photos to share the beauty of the valley and the surrounding mountains that will make up the course. So let's look at the last couple of weeks of training. Overall, things went really well. The week of December 14th was a little bit of a low week, both in terms of total time on feet. We can see there around 6 hours and 33 miles or 53 kilometers on 6 days. The key there was Tuesday's lactate threshold workout. I did a separate video on that. I'll link it on top. And then some technical trail running in the snow, as well as 2 days of running on roads. So it had a little bit of everything. Take a look at the week of December 21st. Mileage and time on feet up. Really great time on feet here, 7.5 hours, about 44 miles, and that was on only 4 days of running. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're all in Waveney. I was able to do strides on 2 of those days. Friday, took a day off, knowing that Saturday I would attempt a self-supported trail 50K. 31.1 miles in Waveney, which I completed in 5 hours and 25 minutes. Felt really stoked about doing that. So overall, 2 good weeks of training. So what follows, if you want to hang in there, are 3 separate training runs. Hopefully this has been useful as an update and to give a little bit of an insight of training and races and what I'm up to. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. It really helps YouTube show it to other people. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, would really appreciate if you smash that subscribe button to follow my journey. Thanks very much. Stay tuned for the training footage. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel Run Free and Strong. I'm Rayto. Today we're at Irwin Park in New Canaan, Connecticut. Unfortunately, we won't get to run in the park. Too much snow. It's been 24 hours since Winter Storm Gale dumped 1 to 2 feet of snow in Connecticut, and we're gonna run on the roads today. Behind me is the Gores Pavilion, which is a architectural jewel. It's named after Landis Gores, who is one of the famous Harvard 5 architects, together with Philip Johnson, that designed the world famous glass house. The Gores Pavilion was built as a winter pavilion and summer pool house in 1960, I believe, and today is on the National Register of Historic Places, and it's been converted to a museum with tours. Nice to have your own private swimming pool. Run done, 6¼ miles, 55 minutes and 45 seconds. So a little sub 9-minute mile pace, running around the old neighborhood on the roads. Felt great, but weird, haven't run in the roads probably in a couple of years. It's Saturday morning, December 26th, day after Christmas, and we're here at Waveney Park in New Canaan, Connecticut to kick off the 250-kilometer 5-day run challenge. I'm totally stoked to attempt to run 5 consecutive days, 50K each day. Translated into miles, that's 155 miles in total over 5 days, 31 miles per day on the Waveney trails. Each 50K run will be self-supported. That means I have no crew, no pacer, no outside help. Everything is with me here in the park. I'm using my car as my aid station. Again, no external help. 2 hours into our run, almost 12 miles, or about 19 kilometers. I'm using a run, walk strategy. Running 4 minutes, walking 1 minute, running 4 minutes, walking 1 minute, and so on. It's easy because it gives me 5-minute increments. I don't have to do a lot of math. 3 hours in, 17.5 miles, almost 30K. Still feeling pretty good. Legs a little tired. This is the furthest I've run since my 100-mile Yeti Virtual exactly a month ago. This morning when we started, it was cold and windy. I wore 3 layers: base layer, mid layer, and an insulated jacket. Mitts, not gloves, but mitts. I suffer from Brennel's. Hat, warm socks, tights, and my Hoka Challenger ATR6 Gore-Tex. Once I warmed up, I was able to remove my mid layer, just have my base and my jacket. I changed from mitts to gloves, and the trails were not as wet as I thought they would be. So I changed from my Hoka Challenger ATR6 Gore-Tex to my Hoka Torn shoes. And I'll link the reviews on top. Checking in, 20 miles, 32K, 3 hours, 30 minutes. About 2/3 done. Let's go do this. Hey guys, 50K done, 31.1 miles done, 5 hours, 25 minutes, 13 seconds. Totally stoked, harder than I thought. First one down. I don't know if we're gonna come back tomorrow or we're gonna be one and done. It's Sunday and time for a long run. We're back at Trout Brook Valley Preserve in Weston, Connecticut. We had Winter Storm Gale dump 1 to 2 feet of snow on the state of Connecticut on Wednesday and Thursday. I did a Waveney Park run in the snow on Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday was on the road, 6 miles and 8 miles respectively, and today it's time to get back on the trails. So it's going to be pretty slow going, and it looks like we're having some snow come down right now as we speak.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside.
This is a steep and icy climb here.
Drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day.
Hey guys, run done, 5 miles, hour 41 minutes, 15 seconds. It was beautiful and brutal at the same time. Lots of snow on the ground, more snow coming down. It was great to be out there in the woods. Didn't see anybody and had time to myself. Great therapy, greatest therapy in the world.